I've been mainly walking my high intensity walks at night, and mainly because at night it's colder, so I don't sweat that much. But also, there's not that many people on the street, so I can quickly just walk the 4 kilometers without people blocking my way. But yeah, I'm gonna see tomorrow if it's actually better to just walk in the morning. So it's early in the morning before 7:30, and yeah, the biggest difference is definitely the air. It has like a totally different smell to it, and it's actually much colder than at night. Well, online it does say that the pollution in the air is less, but I'm not quite sure. It depends really on how early you're walking, because right now, when I'm walking, there's quite a lot of cars passing. Maybe it's just less pollution in the air compared to like at night, because at night there'd be a lot of cars going home. There, I do feel like there's quite a lot of cars because I am close to the city center. And another reason online it says that walking in the morning you be getting a better mood because you're getting sun and vitamin D. However, the sun is probably somewhere at the horizon. The sky has just lit up. And yeah, honestly, if you be walking in the sun, you'd be like walking more in the afternoon. Another thing that online says is that it benefits your sleep, but yeah, forcing yourself to wake up that early, maybe eventually, because you're doing it like multiple times, that you basically force yourself to wake up early, and that you then enable you to go to sleep at night much earlier. But basically, initially, I would prefer to like sleep out a little bit later and then have my walk. Downside of walking this early is that your body is cold. You have to kind of warm up first. You have to do your stretches in the morning, because walking in the evening, you basically have the whole day walking around, and basically you'll be already warmed up to do a walk. So it's easier at night than like at the morning. So you have to kind of look out not to hurt yourself if you're walking in the morning, that you do like warm up first or do some stretches first before you go on like a more high paced walk. Another disadvantage that I've noticed if I would be actually walking at the more main roads that I normally would walk, is that there just be a lot of people around. There's actually a lot of people who walks to work or walks to like a public transportation, like the trams, the metros, the buses, and they can get in your way if you want to walk at a certain pace, and like trying to like measure yourself to walk a certain time. While walking at night or in the evening, I feel like there just is a lot less people around. People be having dinner time, being at home, unwinding from a whole day of work. And yeah, you can just much more walk uh, much faster without people getting in the way. And another downside with doing your morning walk, when you do it at a high pace where you do sweat and such, you would need to like take a shower before you go to work. So the time be more than just the time that you're walking. Well, if you are walking in the evening, you're most likely already gonna take a shower at night before you go to bed. So, yeah, it's not a big issue. Well, if you need to go to work, it just feels like it takes more time to do. But it all mainly depends on how you can schedule your life. If you are able to walk, or basically if you're working in the afternoon instead of in the morning, of course you can do a morning walk. But if you are like most people who have to get early to go to work, and meaning that if you have to do a morning walk, you're basically starting at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., before even the sun is even up. And yeah, I don't feel like that is a great idea to do that. And because like you would have to go really early to sleep, and that is also really dependable on your family situation if you can go to sleep that early to wake up also that early. But all in all, it's totally really depends on what kind of lifestyle you have. If you can have like your morning walk, or if you prefer a morning walk compared to an evening walk. Literally depends on a lot of factors. So yeah, if you prefer morning walk, please comment it below. If you prefer evening or afternoon walks, comment it why you like it. Well, your night walks are basically unwinding after work. Most people, especially in the Netherlands, don't especially have like a nightlife, and yeah, you're not hanging around with friends most of the time at night. And yeah, that time at night you can just go for a walk. Most of the time a lot of people be just either on social media scrolling on their phone or doing anything, playing games and such. But during that time you could just go out for a walk. And I've just noticed, because it's so freaking early, I have actually worn my t-shirt inside out. Okay, so it's way too early for me. And walking in the evening or doing exercise in the evening, from my own experience, it is always been like burning off the energy, so you actually feel tired and be easier to go to bed. And that is same with like walking at a high pace, but also when I was actually running at like a high speed, that I can feel like I'm much more tired at night, so I can easily go to bed. It's 8:14, and yeah, there's still no sun out. There is a bit of blue sky there. And honestly, if you want to get a bit of sun rays, I think you better actually during your lunch break walk outside, because like at be like high noon or noon, and that will be like the better chance of getting sun rays for your vitamin D, instead of like going out and walk really early in the morning. There's so much noise. It's a lot of noise pollution, a lot of cars, a lot of traffic, trams, uh, a lot of vehicles, people starting to actually uh, work on stuff. Yeah, renovation on buildings. Just so much noise is happening. And yeah, that is quite distracting. I feel it doesn't really feel pleasant. There's so many noise in the morning. It might also be because I'm quite an introvert, and all the noises just feel like it's sucking out energy from me. So either if I do a morning walk, I need to have like a headphone on with music playing that drowns out the noise. But at night, I would be able to just have like a walk without so much distraction. Personally, waking up in the morning, for me, it feels like it sets you up for failure more than that it should be beneficial as what online reports and a lot of basically articles copy and paste the same data on, because if you're walking too early in the morning you're gonna feel tired, and also if you're like doing exercise in the morning you're gonna burn most of your energy, and your body needs to have energy around to like basically do things. And because you're tired, because you're low on energy, you will feel hungry because you want to replenish the energy. And also because you want to replenish the energy, yeah, you're gonna be hungry most of the time of the day, and then you're gonna binge eat and yeah, become fat again. And I'm already feeling like a hit of feeling tired right now. So yeah, I think that's it for this video for all the information. Hope you guys find this informative. If you like it, please hit the like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.